Welcome back to another walk around and test drive at Coyote Classics. Today we're checking out a really special car. This is a 1967 Buick GS-400. This car is just extremely nice. Triple black. Really good sound and dual exhaust.
Like you said, the ice cold air.
We just used this in a parade too on Saturday. The car performed awesome.
Which is always awesome. Then you know it's not gonna overheat on you or anything crazy, right? AC's running right now.
Yeah, the AC blows cold too. I just tested it as I pulled this thing around. AC blows cold. Underneath the hood's a 455. Back to my 3-speed auto.
Yeah, numbers matching motor and tranny out of the same car, just not this car.
Yep, they're not numbers matching to this car, but they're the correct motor and tranny combination that were in a different car.
Yep. When I seen that the motor and tranny matched, I went and looked at the VIII. I thought, oh man, we got a numbers matching motor and tranny, but this is actually a 455. This car would have come with a 400. So, really cool car. Aluminum radiator, keeping this cool with the AC. Just a gentleman's muscle car, Dalton.
Yeah, absolutely, and just really classy too. This is a factory triple black car, which is a pretty rare color combination. I love the redline tires. Got the right Buick style rallies.
I'll let you kind of go around it. I'll get the trunk and stuff for you, bud.
Sounds good.
Michael buffed this one all out. I'll tell you what, it looks phenomenal.
Headlights, bumper, grille, all in great shape. And do you know when this restoration was done, Dad?
You know what? I don't, but I can tell you that it was done very professionally, and I think it was done quite a while ago. I'm guessing probably 20 years.
Like I said, still looks great, but there's just a couple small little chips here and there. But from like 3 feet, this thing looks like a show winner.
Oh my gosh, and wait till you get to the interior. Wait till you show them that.
All the gaps are great. Hood lines up awesome. It's got the right GS-400 scooped hood.
It's just a car you don't see every day. And you made a really good call, Dalton, on the red lines, man. That looks great on this car.
Yeah, it makes it, you know, it had just a little smaller tire and it makes it pop. They're 14s. Front disc brakes. Door lines up great. Rockers.
Now those are the stock caps. You could have got the style wheels or those caps. And you don't see many. Like there's one other one on the internet like that with these original caps.
Nice. Got a couple small chips down here along the rocker under here in the door.
And there's a couple, these are little chips that have been touched up. You can barely see them. There's like 4 of them there. Like I said, I'd guess it was painted in the 90s almost, you know?
I mean, and it's a good, for a black car, it's laser straight. You know, black shows everything, but you look up and down the sides, and there's not a ripple.
And how I would qualify it is it looks like it would have in 1967 right off the showroom floor. It's not like overly restored, like 10 coats of clear, wet stain and buffed in between each one. You know what I mean? It just looks original.
Yeah.
This is still original rubber here in the trunk. It tells you about the mileage, okay? All original trunk floor, 100% original. Look at the mud and snow.
Yeah, that's neat.
Inside the trunk lid gap is rust-free, 100%. I mean, I'd almost say this is original paint here.
Yeah, surprise. I'd think the quarters still have the stamping and stuff too.
Yep. I'd say all this is original paint here in the trunk.
Yeah, it's got the rear defrost, back glass is good, and the black vinyl top's in awesome shape. No bubbles or blisters anywhere here. That all looks great.
As we come here, and Buicks have this curved door, which is, you know what I mean? It just seemed like they rusted. And look at this, perfect. Got the original GM here, original paint, original, look at this, original.
Yeah, and I think the door panels
are original too.
Yeah, because you got that just small carpet fade down at the bottom. And again, original carpet. The guy said it was pretty much all original interior.
It's 50-some, is it a 50-some thousand mile car?
It's had an exterior repaint, but
36,662. And I think it's original miles. I know the guy told me it was, but.
I mean, if you look at the interior, you know, if we're gonna say that's
I don't think it's 136.
No, I mean, if we're gonna say the interior is original, which it probably is, you know, even like the little slight yellowing around the seat cord's original carpet.
It is, and you can see it's got a little crack here in the headrest from sun.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a sweetheart of a car. Even on the cleanliness of the original dash and gauges and all that, just how crystal clear and quality that is. Horn works.
It's also got tilt wheel, Big D.
Nice. And it's the little courtesy light under the dash works too.
Both of them work back there. The headliner is perfect. Back seat is all original. Door panels are super clean and nice. You know, it doesn't even have that typical, you know, burn through in the paint on the top of the door panels. You could tell it's been spent most of its life inside.
Yeah, definitely not a 136 car.
It's not. Not with the original rubbers in it like that.
No.
They're not even tattered at the bottom, D. Look.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
Am I getting ahead of myself?
Yeah, just look how straight it is up and down the side. Door fits great. He's got such a cool body line too. They do have probably the biggest imperfection in the whole car. It looks like probably the jack at some point was in the trunk and slid around loose.
That's what Rod told me. Yep.
And
the
dinged it
previous
out.
owner told him.
But other than
It's
that,
got just like 3 little chips on the top edge of the rocker where you get in and out with your feet. But besides one repaint and that driveline transformation for the 455, other than that, this car is pretty much bone stock. 3 little tiny little slits here.
yeah, the door
And
panel's
those
awesome.
original, it's not even yellowed. You see that?
Yeah, it's really nice. Again, corner of the door is rust free. So is the undercarriage. Go to the website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the undercarriage pictures. Really solid underneath too. We talked about that side of the vinyl top. This side's the same way. I mean, just perfect and solid.
Should we roll the windows up and drive her?
Yeah, sounds good. Front fender here is good too. Yeah, that air blow's cold.
Yeah, there's no way. With looking at this dash, I mean, the steering wheel's got a couple little cracks on the middle of it, and one each on here, but
So that.
it's gonna work, ain't it? Oh. AM, FM.
That's
original
cool.
Radio works. Look at that.
So I like the speaker right here though. There's a speaker. What a cool car.
The guys did a nice job charging the air. How about this? Factory tack, and it works. And it's got a, look at that.
Oh, really?
You set your, kind of like a
Shift
speed
point,
alert, it looks like.
But it's like your shift point here. You don't want to go.
Yeah, yeah. They did put an aftermarket temp gauge, oil pressure gauge. That 455 carries great oil pressure at an idle, 50 pounds, and it's already 160.
Nice.
So that's some superior oil pressure. I'm so excited about this thing.
It's a nice car.
It's kind of crazy.
Really nice.
Does it have any power? I don't know. Can't remember, can you?
Gonna find out.
How about those 2 subtle hood scoops across there?
Yeah, I like that. These are just cool cars. You have a gray one right now too. But I will say this triple black is pretty hard to beat.
It is. They're both red lines. But yeah, this is Bucket's console. That's bench seat. This would be my choice.
Yeah.
That's all the options.
Yeah, the air conditioning, it's ice cold. Steering brakes. Oh yeah.
Oh jeez. That's
Got it a little
awesome.
sideways.
Next
This
time
thing's
you need
sweet.
to tell me what, you need to give me a little pre-warning. Here's the disc brakes. They stop perfect. It is idling right now at 500 RPM with that air going. And it's not missing a beat. Gas gauge works as well. This is almost too nice to freaking spill tires on.
Damn, it's quick.
I'd put this thing against some of the Chevelles right now.
Yeah. Even with the bi-sply tires that are on it, it goes down the road really good.
85 mile an hour right there.
Suspension all feels great.
You like her, Big D? 95?
95 mile an hour. And if you're worried about like bi-sply tires, don't.
There's no windows either.
This thing drives great.
The only thing a bi-sply will do will follow the road a little more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like if we get over here, you just gotta pay a little more attention, but I'm in love with this car.
It's nice.
We're going on that power cruise tomorrow. If I would have spent a little more time with this one, this one would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been great for that. What a car. What else you got to say about this old girl?
Well, it steers good, stops good, shifts good. Let's go through the gears in the old girl once in a while. Watch the old tack. We'll set the shifts at about, and turn the air down.
Yeah.
Set the shifts about 4,500 RPM. And how about that factory jack in the console?
Yeah, that's cool.
This is going to be one of, I guarantee, this is going to be one of the coolest and really kind of rarest cars we've sold in a long time.
Yeah. This will be one that we'll remember 5 years from now. Whoa. That thing is sweet.
What do you think?
I love it. It's so like well balanced too. It sounds great, doesn't miss a beat.
And like you mentioned, Dalton, bias ply tires, 95 mile an hour. And just going through those gears, it's perfectly geared.
Yep.
It just has just a little bit of sideways chirp to it when you shift.
Yep.
This car has it all. I wouldn't be afraid to jump in and go anywhere in this thing.
Either. It's a hell of a car. Hell of a car.
Brakes better work.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Put them to the test.
Seriously.
Yeah,
I expect this car to be sold by Friday.
It should be. When whoever watches this video, if you want a nice Buick, I mean, don't hesitate. This thing is really, really special.
And you said nice Buick, but it's a Buick that no one else is going to have one just like you.
No.
There's just no way. A lot of these aren't. Don't do this.
That should have it sold right there.
Oh, man.
Not to mention the cold air. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.